Hi everybody, I'm Senator Rich Funke. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I'm looking forward to this week because a bill I introduced that could help address the parole crisis in our community will be considered by the Senate's Crime and Corrections Committee. We remember the names and the heartbreak. Michael Carruthers raped a teenage girl in broad daylight downtown a day after being released on parole. Thomas Johnson III killed Officer Darrell Pearson weeks after being released, even after multiple prior parole violations. Johnny Blackshell Jr. was on parole when he killed 3 and wounded 3 others in that horrific gangland-style shooting at the Boys and Girls Club. And then just last March, Kevin Quander beat South Avenue small business owner Charlotte Lair to death while on parole despite a rap sheet that included prior armed robberies and accusations of murder. Yet as this violence continues to tear through our community, our state's bloated parole system stands paralyzed by bureaucracy. Let's make one thing clear. This isn't about our state's dedicated parole and probation officers who do an incredible job in a challenging environment with limited resources. We've prioritized getting them the tools they need, like more officers, more cars, and better technology. But it's clear that the system needs to change. Working around the edges isn't enough. It's time for a complete overhaul of parole in New York that puts public safety first. And here's what our bill would do. Currently, those convicted of a felony for the second time receive an indeterminate sentence. That is, the sentence contains a minimum and a maximum. The felon is eligible for parole after serving the minimum sentence and can be also released for good behavior after serving 2/3 of the maximum. Our solution is simple. No parole for repeat felons, period. I believe in second chances. That second chance comes when you're paroled the first time. I don't believe in third chances when public safety is at stake. If you're arrested again under my bill, there will be no parole. You will serve your full sentence. Our bill also makes other important systemic changes, including limiting the use of indeterminate sentencing to put more teeth in sentences and ensure violent felons spend more time behind bars. And for those convicted of repeat felony child sex crimes, they would receive longer sentences and be required to wear a GPS tracking bracelet after release. When it comes to parole reform, there is no silver bullet. We're trying to get parole officers the resources they need, and I've supported a number of bills that would make important changes to the system. But we also need comprehensive reform that makes sure our parole system is cracking down on crime, not going soft on criminals. Enough is enough. Fortunately, I think this bill can help. I'll keep you updated with any developments on our bill this week. Have a good week. I'm Senator Rich Funke.